Hey, this is Manic Mike, and I'm back with two more blasters of AEW Metal Universe. They had 8 of them there, but I wasn't going to be greedy. You're only supposed to take 2 per customer. If it would have been just 4, I probably would have done 2 separate transactions and got the 4, but I didn't really feel like picking up all 8 at a time, so I decided I'll just pick up the 2. Give somebody else a chance to pick them up. I think I was at the same Target maybe a week ago, and I think they were the same boxes. So maybe next time I go to Target, they'll still be there, and I'll get more. But yeah, I've opened up a couple of these blasters now, and the cards are really cool. Still haven't hit an auto. Hoping to hit an auto. And one of these 2 boxes, we shall see. What is that? Oh, it's on my phone screen, not on the camera. It's a speck of something. The kid had the phone before I came in here, so he probably got a piece of something, food or a gummy or something on the screen. Let's see who we can pull here. And I said, I wonder how big the set is. I'd like to complete the set. There's a Matt Menard Energize. I know we already have that one. There's a Prospects Switchblade. I'm pretty sure I already have that one too. And 2 more base. Got Turbo Floyd there. Yeah, I think they have Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum, but you know, I don't think they have any tag teams. I think it's just trios in this set. I don't think I've seen any tag team cards. They just have the tag team wrestlers by themselves. Unless there's 3 of them, then they'll make a trios card. Britt Baker. I have this one already too. Chopped. Jericho with Ishii is his name, right? Okay, here's our every box you get 1 numbered out of 199. I got a Max Caster this time. Hopefully I doubt I'll get any doubles of these. I wonder how many there are. Did they do one of pretty much every wrestler in the set? I'm pretty sure the picture on these is the same as the picture on their base cards. And then there's also bronze, or no, not bronze, copper one that I think it's 1 or 2 per box. You get a copper one. Oh, bring this closer. And they're the same thing. It looks just like the base card, but it's like a copper color in the back. Mansoor and Truth Magnum. There you go. We got both the Outrunners in those first 2 packs. I don't know if you would get an auto, would it replace the numbered card or not? But yeah, I haven't pulled any autos out of this AEW product yet. Buddy Matthews, Wheeler Yuta. There's a Trios. I'm pretty sure I already have this one. It's Daniel Garcia and Daddy Magic and Angelo. And of course, Daniel Garcia is part of Death Riders now. Actually, Dynamite's on as we speak. I watched like the first hour, and I figured I'd do this and watch the second hour later. Bryan Danielson, Smooth. I'm not sure if I have that one. John Silver and Max Caster, as you can see, same picture. I like these. I really like the looks of the cards though. Like they all have, there's like 5 or 6 different like space backgrounds, and this kind of reminds me of a Stargate. Looks like they're like standing right next to a Stargate, which is cool. Speaking of Stargate, I love all the shows. SG-1 Atlantis, Universe, and the movie. And I really wish they come out with more Stargate soon. And actually, until a couple weeks ago, it was a Star Trek version, besides some of the movies I've seen. And I decided to watch Enterprise, since it's like chronologically first. There's a Ring Heroes Sky Blue. Not sure if I have that. And there's the copper one. It's not numbered, but it is a parallel. Mark Quinn, and there we go, Tony Storm. I decided to watch Enterprise because it's first chronologically, and it was made like in the mid-2000s, so the production values are pretty good. And I like Scott Bakula. I think he's a good, loved Quantum Leap. And I really enjoyed Enterprise. And just last night, or the night before, I finished the 4 seasons of Enterprise, and I watched 3 episodes. Well, actually, 2 episodes. The first one is a 2-parter, and on Paramount, it just played together, parts 1 and 2. But I watched The Next Generation, which, I've seen bits and pieces here and there growing up. I really like this background, even though it's just a normal background on the Derby. And you know what? I think it's not bad so far. I think I might get into it. I was never a Star Trek fan, but I think I'm getting there. Here's the Jimmy Hayter Energize. Already got that. Okay, here's one of the EX Century cards. I don't think you get one out of every box. I think it's like 1 out of every 2 or 3 boxes. Tony Schiavone. Do not have that one, but I think, the last time I got a ref, and I think I got a manager too. I forgot who it was. I think I only got like 1 or 2 of them that are wrestlers. Let me just quick bring this back up. As you can see, it's Aztec card. You can see through it. It's kind of hard to see. Actually, wait a second. Oh, that's why. Duh. Jimmy Hayter's stuck behind it. Now you can see it. Now you can see it's an Aztec card. But it's a little thicker than the normal card. A lot of times the Aztec cards are actually thinner. Like I've been opening some Chronicles, and then those are actually thinner than regular cards. This is a little thicker, but it's too thin to fit in my bigger sleeves, but it's too thick to fit in my 35-point sleeves. So I'm gonna have to get like a small pack of play like the size up from like 35, because it just barely doesn't fit. All right, we got Commander, Anthony Ogogo again, Dax Harwood chopped. I'm not sure if I have that one. Samoa Joe Blast Furnace. I know I don't have that. Blast Furnace cards are really cool. I don't think you can see the shine, but looks even better in person. You got a Jeff Jarrett and a Pac, who's back too. And I think he looks cool with his like shorter hair and shorter beard. All right, we got Penelope Ford, Willow Nightingale, trios of Matt Menard, Nigel McGuinness, and Tony Schiavone. I think they were doing Collision together for a while. Oh, and here's our numbered card. It's a Billy Gunn, number 199. These have been the only numbered cards I've hit. I'm not sure what else is in the set. I'm not one really to look on the side of the box, before I open. I'm like, I'll open and see what I get, and then look on the side of the box if I have any questions, like on what it is. Another Turbo Floyd and another Mansoor. All right, we got 3 packs to go. Come on, let's get an auto. Britt Baker, Buddy Matthews, Claudio Ring Heroes. That's cool. I don't have that one. I really like the Ring Heroes. It looks like a comic book cover, and it's got like that sparkly stuff behind it. Cool cards. Queen Aminata Prospects. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't pull that one before. Real cool cards, but this one makes sense. She's a prospect, but then I'll have someone like Jay White on the prospect card, or Okada. It's like they're not really prospects, they're veterans. So it's kind of weird, some of the names they put on a prospect subset. All right, Wheeler Yuta. Okada, just talked about him. I think we get another Energize. Ooh, Swerve Strickland. This one I don't have. That's awesome. That one I might, ooh, and we got a Kyle Fletcher on the copper. And we got a Caster and a Quinn. Haven't sleeved up many, but I think I'm going to sleeve up these two. I'm a really big fan of Fletcher. He just beat Orange Cassidy, and at the end, Callis family came out and Andrade came out. It's Andrade's part of the Callis family. Callis family now. Andrade found out that the grass isn't greener over in Triple H's WWE. You know, for the first like month or two, it seemed like you know, it was going to be different. But all the guys that went back there pretty much haven't done nothing. You know, all the NXT guys like Alistair / Malachi Black, and who else went back there? I think Sean Spears went back there. And the grass hasn't been greener for them in WWE. And now Andrade's right back to AEW again. So, yeah, it seems like Triple H is kind of turning into Vince with his decisions, his booking, and, you know, now it seems like WWE's getting pretty cold while AEW's getting hot again. You know, personally, I'm a bigger fan of watching AEW, but what's this? Oh, it's a Trios. I thought it was something else. Hurt Syndicate, or Hurt, what do they call it? The Hurt Business, or Hurt Syndicate. I forget what they're called in AEW. Ooh, okay. We got, I think, like a case hit or something here. Let me sleeve this up, and then we're going to check to see what it is. Not an auto, but I think it's about as close as as good as an auto. Let me just go through these last two cards and take a peek, see what that is. Yeah, I hope they, you know, I hope for them both to succeed, and TNA too. You know, the more promotions that are successful, the better it is for fans and the wrestlers. You know, people who are like, I'm an AEW fan, I want WWE to fail, or I'm a WWE fan, I want AEW to fail. That's stupid. You know, having two pretty strong promotions it's better for everybody. It's more to watch on TV for fans. You know, wrestlers don't get as stale because they get stale, they can jump ship, and there's a lot more job opportunities for these wrestlers to make good money. All right, this is a premium TV performers, PTB 21. So there's at least 21 other people other than Jack Perry. But let me see what it says on the box, the odds of these. This is the first one I've pulled out of, I think I've opened like a dozen of these now. Right there, premium TV performers, 1 out of 100. 1 out of 100 packs. So, how many packs are in the box? 5. See, like 5 times 12 is what, 70? No, 60. Yeah, 5 times 12 is 60. And this is 1 out of 100 packs. So, yeah, I guess I'm a little ahead of the odds by getting this card. It really doesn't look all that cool or different. It's got like rounded edges. Almost looks like a credit card or something. And Jack Perry just came back with Luchasaurus. So I guess they gave up on heel Jack Perry for now. I wonder if they're going to bring Marco back. I hope they do. But yeah, cool card. Said 1 out of 100. So, and I've only opened about 60. So kind of ahead of the game. Getting a 1 out of 100 card. I'll have to look this up, see if it's worth anything. But let's do a quick recap of the box, or at least the highlights here. That what I consider the highlights. Of course, on numbered cards, and there's Max Caster, and I'm a big fan of Max Caster. I really think he's going to be great. A lot of people thought Bowens had more singles potential, but he just doesn't have the personality, at least not yet. Bowens kind of needs a talker for him, but he's definitely got the skills. But Caster's just got the mic talent, the personality, either face or heel. I think he's better as a heel. And here we got Billy Gunn, who's still kicking ass at almost 60 years old. Probably, maybe he might be 60 years old now. I think he was like 56 or something, like when he started in AEW. I know he's not wrestling as much as he used to, but I think he still does some tag matches. I'm trying to think the last time I seen him actually wrestle. But he's in tremendous shape. I wonder if they've had him... Oh, never mind. Wow, I'm stupid. I was thinking that was their card. I wonder if they're having him doing a PP test, the way he looks at his age. I don't know. But yep, and we got the bronze, or no, copper, I think it says in the back. Copper EX. Copper Kyle Fletcher, which we only got one. I think we only got one copper out of 2 boxes, where we got 2 of the numbered purples. So are they harder to get? I'm trying to remember what I have more of. You got the Energize, Swear Strickland, awesome looking card. And we got our Jack Perry, 1 out of 100 packs. Premium TV Performers. And let me just quick look through the inserts here. I want to see number 1. Did we get another? I'll quick go through it. We got Trios, Hurt Syndicate, Queen Aminata Prospects, Claudio Ring Heroes, Collision Broadcast Team Trios, Samoa Joe Blast Furnace. They seem to be only like 1 out of every 3 or 4 boxes. Blast Furnace. Chop seemed like one out of every box. Same with the Prospects. Oh yeah, I forgot we got this EX Century card too. I'm gonna have to. I'll put that at least in the penny sleeve and until I get a sleeve for it. Jamie Hayter, cool Energized card. So I think we got 3 of them, didn't we? Out of the 2 boxes. Oh no, there's a Wardlow. We got Wardlow on the copper, so it seems like we got 1 bronze, 1 copper, and 1 purple out of each box. Ring Heroes, Smooth. Those seem like they're out of 1 of every 2 or 3 boxes. Trios. There's the other Chopped. Prospects. I think we got 2 of them, 1 a box, and Energized. I think we got 3 Energized, right? So that's a little more than 1 a box. But yeah, cool cards. I really love the design of the Metal Universe here. The regular base upper deck, I think only got 2 blasters of that. I think you get Dazzlers out of there. I forgot if I got anything cool out of there. Nothing too cool. But I also really like Allure, so hopefully Allure will come out this year at some point. But yeah, I think we did pretty good with those 2 boxes. We got, I said, 1 out of 100 packs. You got these Eccentric, they seem to be 1 out of like every 3 or 4 boxes. I said this 1 a box. This averages about a little more than 1 a box, and then 1 a box, 1 a box, both to $1.99. So that's that. Let me know what you think. If you bought any of these, if you hit any autos, because I think it's kind of surprising. I haven't hit an auto yet. Let me quick one last time. Like I said, I don't look at this at the beginning, but a lot of times I look at it when I get something. Okay, Silver Auto Parallel, 1 out of 90. Blast Furnace is 1 out of 7. Seems like I'm getting more. Oh no, how many packs do you get? 5 packs. So it's like 1 out of 2 boxes. Chopped, 1 out of 5, 1 out of a box. Trios, 1 out of 4. Ring Heroes, 1 out of 4. Coppers, 1 a box. Same as the purples. You got a cut of, oh wait, you got Universal Retros, 1 out of 240. A cut above. Did I get a cut above? I might have a cut above. I have to look. That's 1 out of 300. I didn't realize that. I think I might have one of those. A Vivacity, 1 out of 300, and Jambalaya, 1 out of over 1,000. So it looks like the only autos here you can get are the Silver FX Auto Parallels, 1 out of 90. I'll definitely, I said, be picking up probably more of these. I don't think they do mega boxes. I think there's hobby boxes. Maybe I should just go in and get a hobby box. Usually I just stick to retail. I wonder if you're guaranteed autograph in hobby. Say, yeah, you could get one autograph for Blaster exclusive, which is probably like the EX Century, the Blast Furnace, those things. And you get one numbered Purple Spectrum. I said, I think the, look at this one more time. I think the only numbered are the Purple Spectrums, numbered to 199. And I think that's it. I don't see anything else there that's numbered. I think those are the only numbered cards you can get in the blaster boxes. But yeah, cool rip, cool cards. So definitely be getting more of these if I could find them. It seems like I'm the only person buying them at Target. So maybe they'll be there next time I go back. Anyways, yeah, like this video if you like it, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. See you later. Peace.